Anthony, back-to-back games today. Couple of good results for the New Saints and also good performances.
Yeah, I think to have two 90s today, it was part of our pre-season plan to make sure we got as many of those first-team players 90 minutes as they could. And the games were really well organised. They had a good space apart from them. We've had two very good games and probably improved on the level of games and teams that we played previously. So in terms of the way that's gone and worked out today, yeah, it's been very beneficial for us.
And as with the previous games that you refer to, a good mix not only of senior players but also youngsters coming through the ranks.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, it was same again today. I think come the end of both games, I think there were a lot of young scholars that were playing as well, some who'd been training with us and some we were having a look at, and a couple of under-16s too. So yeah, we've really been impressed with some of them. There's obviously some good work going on here at the academy and we're pleased with that, but we want to give them the opportunity too. But it's all about them being good enough to play and being ready to play and taking that opportunity, and I feel like over the last couple of days in this game and the game on Wednesday, they've really done that.
And in regards to this evening's game in particular,
Yep.
a 5-0 victory, another clean sheet.
Well, yeah, I thought first half we played quite well. At times took us a little bit to get going, but I think once we got on the ball and showed some good movement and was able to penetrate and get into the final third, I thought we did really well. Second half probably fizzled out a little bit, but that was the time when the players could push through and get a little bit more fitness in. We would like to have probably created a bit more second half, but all in all, it was, yeah, a pleasing performance.
A couple of goals for Dean Abbey. It's good to have him back after last season's injury.
Well, yeah, I hardly saw Dean at all, unfortunately, and I know he was really keen to get back in and play. He started being able to start pre-season virtually full on, and he's had the game time now, which has been good, so it's good to see him up close. And yeah, always good for a striker to score goals, and I was really pleased, even for the most easiest one was from a corner from a second phase in the 6-yard box, and it's something I think he can add to his game with those easy sort of type poaching goals, and he did well to get that.
And in reference to the youngsters coming through, a brace
Yep.
for Gianni LeBlanc Akpo.
Yeah, no, he's done well, Gianni. He's aggressive and physical on the ball and really gets at defenders and uses that to his advantage. He obviously needs a lot of work in terms of the other parts of his game, but if we can get out his strengths more often than not, and you can see that today, then it was good for him to get on the score sheet too.
And if we mention those two as goal scorers, then we must also make reference to Ryan Astles. He had a good season last time round, made the JD Cymru Premier Team of the Season along with Ryan Brobble and Adrian Cheslovich.
Well, yeah, he's done really well, Ryan Astles, and I think he's still got a lot more improvements to go. I know that sounds funny if he's in that team of the year, and deservedly so, but I think he can definitely improve in a lot of areas, and one of them is goal scoring from set plays. I'd have to check exactly what his numbers were last season, but I think he's got a lot more in him. And not just direct from the header like the one today, but also the second phase as well. So, yeah, no, it's an area of his game he wants to improve and he's keen to work on, and we have been working on. So it's always nice to score some set plays in the games that we've been focusing on pre-season, as well as the fitness.
And we've played 4 pre-season games to date. 1-3, drawn 1, scored 19 goals, non-conceded.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think the results are the most important thing. I think it's the performances, the getting the minutes in the legs, the having a look at the young players, and also trying a lot of the tactical things and ideas that we're working on, which gets us ready come that first European game. So, yeah, we don't get too excited if we win pre-season or not if we don't get the result. But it's about, building on those sort of 3 areas and concentrating on them. And we've been happy with how that's progressing so far.
And next week there's a 4-day camp in Scotland to look forward to.
Yeah, it'd be good to come away from our environment here, which has been quite busy, and have a different setting and a different place to work. We've got 2 games up there as well. We'll be taking some good numbers of players up there, and it'd be good to sort of spend some more time with them as a group together and get the new players bonding with the senior pros that are already here.
And of course, as well as these friendly games that we have to look forward to, there's the big one, Glentoran in Belfast in July.
Yeah, of course, when the draw come out for that, we're all looking at it and watching it and excited about that draw. I think it's a really tough draw, by the way. I think they're a really good team, having had a little look at them so far, with a bit of Football League experience there as well, and a couple of good goal scorers. So, yeah, I think that'll be a really tough one, but that's why we're in early training pre-season, working with our double sessions, extra work in the gym, and really putting in the hours, and credit to the players and the staff for doing that. And that's all to get ready for that European game. We want to do well in there, and we want to progress in that tournament and improve on last season.
And last season our games were just one match affairs against the opponent. This time round it's back to the more traditional home and away. Do you think that will favour the New Saints?
I'm not sure if it'll favour us, but I think it's good just for the competition. You always think of Europe as being home and away, and I think that tactically is really interesting from sort of a coach's point of view. And also, I think the players enjoy playing away from home and at home as well. And I think the fact that we're away from home first is an advantage for us, and then hopefully we can work on getting a result there, doing well, and then getting something back when we come here.
Anthony, as always, thank you for your time. Very much appreciated.
Thank you.